Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is SkiyeSimmer. Hey, how are you? What's up? And if you're returning, then thank you for being a friend. Hey guys, I know it's been a little crazy this week with getting our videos out on time, but we here now, and today I'm going to show you how to go from whack to snack with your townies. Okay, baby? In other words, if you are tired of those crusty, dusty, creepy, crawly townies walking around in your save file that you are trying to customize, then this is the video for you. This video is going to be pretty much short and sweet, straight to the point. So guys, I do want to address something really quick before we get into today's video. A lot of you guys have been asking me what kind of G shades I use and just a lot of other questions concerning my game. And I just want to tell y'all, if y'all ever ask me for a piece of CC, a mod, G shades, anything of that nature, and I don't get back to you, one could be that I don't even know, and two could be that it's going to be addressed in a later video. So when it comes to G shades, I am going to be doing a video on the G shades that I use, loading screens, cast backgrounds, and all of that's coming up on Sunday. So make sure you hit that bell if you want to be notified when that video drops. However, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. Now, in today's video, you do need a computer from the game, of course, and you need to have MCC Command Center. So I'll put that up on the screen for you guys to see what it looks like, and it'll also be in the description if you don't have it. And if you're new to The Sims 4, then this is a must-have mod. Make sure you get it, boo, because you are never going to turn back. Okay, the first thing you want to do is click on the computer and go to MC Command Center. The next thing that we're going to be doing is going to MC Population. Now, once you get into MC Population, you want to go to Populating Settings. We're going to go straight to Import Tray Settings. The import tray settings means that you are going to be changing the percentage of how many of your saved sims will generate in the game. So this will be 0, but you want to set it to 100. This means that 100% of the sims saved in your library will be randomly generated into your game instead of randomized EA sims. So go ahead and change that to 100. Now the next thing you want to do is go to Import Tray Sim Site. If you want to do any save sims, that means that if you saved sims from the library, meaning the gallery, or if you saved or downloaded sims from other simmers, or if you create sims on a regular and they're saved to your library, all three of those categories will be put into the game. If you put only my sims, only the sims that you create and create a sim will be generated into the game. And then only other sims, meaning the sims you download, the sims from your gallery, will be imported into the game. But you have to make sure that you save them to your library. Now, the next thing that we're going to get into is whether or not you want to do limit import by tags. So for me, I have this disabled for now, because in the save file that I'm in, I do not mind if they are Maxis match or if they are alpha sims. I'm not one of those simmers that actually cares about those type of things. I don't mind if my townies are Maxis match. But if you do mind and you only want to see certain sims imported into your game, then you do want to go to only include tags or limit bypass tags. So what this means is that when you go and you put a sim into your game, you will have to save them to your library. So I'm going to show y'all a quick example of if you were to use limit import by tags. Now, once you are in cast, the next thing that you want to do is open the gallery, because you're going to be either importing one of the sims that you have. So for instance, if you want to do a household that you've already saved, you can do it this way. Or you can go into the gallery. I'm going to go into the gallery for today's example. So once you have the EA account that you're looking for, go ahead and search it up. And this is where you guys need to be careful with who you're putting into your game. For example, if you have a family like this, just note that the game may import one sim and not relate them to the other sims. So if you're going to be using import tray settings to put your townies into the game, try to aim for single sims, just one sim at a time, because they are going to generate members of this family into the game without being related. I don't have all of the packs, so we want to look for more of like a base game sim. Let me see if I can find one. So I already have her saved. So let's go ahead and place the household and replace this household. Now, as you can see, we have Michaela Gates here, and she's already pre-made for us. And I like to look for creators that already have the outfits made, but I like to go through them and just make sure that the sim is up to par, so they won't be walking around looking all naked. And if you want to tweak them here and there, then you can do that. But Miss Brownie, she has us all together. The next thing that you want to do is go ahead and save them to the household. And in the description, you will put hashtag MCCC underscored include. So once you do that, then you go ahead and save the household to your library. So doing this limit import by tags and going into cast and putting the hashtag allows for you to pick which of your saved households will potentially be generated into your game. Now, if you don't mind which households are going to be generated into your game, then you can go ahead and keep that disabled, because the next step is going to be for you to go to import sim name. And you can skip the sim if the name exists. Now, the next thing you want to make sure is that include clothing is enabled, because you don't want any sims to be popping up naked. And this is why it's important to make sure that you have the packs required for those sims or the CC downloaded for those sims, and you go through and make sure that the clothes are on those sims, because they could potentially spawn naked or without a top, without bottoms, without shoes, etc., etc. Now, the next step that I'm going to be showing you guys is actually going to be a step further to help you when it comes to the clothing. So we're going to go back out and we're going to go to MCC dresser. So that is right here under the MCC dresser, and then go to outfit settings. So right here, as you can see, you have a lot of options for how to customize sims outfits for careers or outfit settings, etc. But what you want to do is go to only use saved outfits and go ahead and enable this. So enabling this will allow for you to choose what outfits that the sims will spawn with. So the only thing about using only use saved outfits would mean that you need to have multiple outfits saved. So I'm going to show you guys how to save an outfit to your MCC dresser. So all you need to do is then go to your sim, click on your sim, go to MC Command Center, MC Dresser, and then what you can do here under MC Dresser, go to Outfit Commands, Save Outfit. So now this will be a saved outfit that your sims can potentially be spawned into the game with. So listen, y'all, I know how it is. You don't want your townies to be walking around looking like your sims. So what you should do is when you're in cast, making sure that your sims have on outfits or whatever, make sure it's outfits that you wouldn't mind seeing on other sims, so that when you see that townie, you can save their outfit to your saved outfits. The next thing that you need to do is go back into the computer, go to MC Command, Population, Populating Settings, and you can run dresser. So having the run dresser enabled is just going to make sure that when you generate a sim to your game, or when the game generates a randomized sim, that randomized sim is going to only have on the saved outfits that you approved in your MCC. So yes, this is a tedious process, but we all know that making your own save file is going to be a tedious process anyway. So baby, you got to put in that effort to see the end results, and you will love them because all your townies will be looking just like you created them or just like you wanted them to look. You want them to fit the aesthetic of your game, and you don't want these crazy looking people populating up in your game. So y'all, the next step would just be to go to manage worlds. So we're going to go back into manage worlds. Now, when you go to manage worlds, you want to go to manage households. Keep in mind that when I show y'all this step, I have already deleted majority of other households, but this is the next step. For instance, if you have the land grabs, the golfs, and the calientes loaded here and you want to keep them, then you don't need to delete them. But if you have people that look like they don't belong, like this character right here, you could go ahead and delete them from your world. As y'all can see, the people that the game has been spawning into the world lately, they all look like I would choose them to be in my game. They don't look crazy looking. They just look like normal townies that are cute and well made. Okay, so I'm going to put some creators that you can look for on the gallery in the description. These are sims that were made by me that were generated into the game. I'm not sure who this sim was made by, but I will put some suggestions for who you can download sims from in the description as well. And there's a lot of things that you can customize with MCC Command Center. So if you guys need more tips on that, make sure that you just let me know in the comments so we can touch more on MCC Command Center. Alrighty guys, so just to take it a little bit further, I wanted to show you guys some of the mods that you should include in your game. So this mod right here you can find on CurseForge. It is no makeup and no accessories on randomized sims. If you don't want to use CurseForge, you can just Google this name right here and you'll be able to find it, I believe, on Patreon. But what this does is when your sims are randomly generated into your game, it will remove their makeup and accessories so they just not looking crazy no more. Because sometimes they be having on our sims eyelashes, they be having on these crazy hats, or they'll have on some glasses that were only meant for your sim. So this helps to reduce that happening, or basically it doesn't happen at all anymore. So it just takes away all of that randomized makeup and no accessories. And the next mod that I want to show you guys is assign NPC jobs. So what this one does is allow for you to go to your mailbox. You'll click on your mailbox and you'll be able to pick which townie is going to be doing those jobs. So you'll be able to pick the townies that are going to be nannies, the townies that are going to be repair service, massage therapists, firefighters, food delivery, and so on and so on. Of course, these will be in the description for you. But okay guys, if you made it this far in the video, then I really just want to tell you that I love you and I appreciate you for watching today's video. I really hope that it has helped you to learn how to make your townies go from whack to snack. And if you have any questions, remember to leave them in the comments. And I hope you guys stay tuned for our next video on Sunday, which will be going over how to make your game more aesthetically pleasing. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, my babies. This is Editing Scholar here, and I'm just here to let y'all know that I am doing a giveaway. So this is for all of your love and support, and I couldn't do it without you. So all I need y'all to do is leave a comment in the comment section. That is how we will determine our winner. It just needs to be something short, sweet, and simple. Leave a little ray of sunshine for somebody to read when they come to my comment section, or just tell me, hey, what's up, hello. Whatever you want to leave in that comment section, just leave it, because your comments will be an entry into the giveaway. And I hope that I see you in a week from now winning that prize.